Hello my ladies and modders, and welcome finally to another video review, and this time it will be a T-34 made by Miniart, and it is the interior kit. As you can see, first Sprue, we have here some interior parts and of course the ammunition shelves. Of course, don't forget on the opposite sides as well, here it is, a nicely cast texture on the turret. Awesome texture on the side turret as well, and some gun mantle. On this sprue we have the interior parts with a nice details, and here the machine gun parts. This sprue covers mostly of engine parts, other parts for the engine bay, and of course exhaust and some other details like the radiators and some cooling system. And here we have a big sprue with details for, I think, the gun barrel at least, and it is a lot of them here. Of course, again, the fuel tanks. And on this sprue you can see some additional details to the engine parts, and of course here other details for the engine as well. Lovely classic T-34 ton tracks. Here's some nice road wheels with a great rubber texture. I love these small details here. In this sprue we have suspension arms and of course shock absorbers. In another sprue we have some tone cables, of course hooks, and some covers for the engine as well. Nice ammunition shelves here as well. And here we have some holders and something for the tracks, I think. And here we have, I think, caps for the wheels. And here you can see in the sprue we have some small details, I think, for the driver itself. Of course, a small fire extinguisher, and after that we have fuel tanks here. All of this is for the one fuel tank, all details. Don't forget to closer look at the rotation for the turret and for the sides as well. On this large sprue you can see the bottom part, of course engine parts, awesome armor texture. And here we have some nice details and some guiding elements for the bottom part of the hull. And now we can look at the menu. Here you can see the name of the kit and some art. Few variations of camouflages, and of course placing of the decals and winter camo as well. And of course here a map with a part. On the first page of the instruction manual we have, starting on the bottom, adding additional details to interior with some steering wheel, adding details and adding the seat here. When the interior is done we can move to the sides and adding shock absorbers. After that we can add ammunition, make the oil tank, I think, and after that make a engine from few blocks, adding cooling system, and adding some details to the back of the section as well, and of course exhaust pipes here, and adding a machine gun and some covers. Here you can see drill some holes, adding the back section. You can choose open variation, of course adding suspension here for the wheels. And now we can easily add the mesh texture from the engine bay, adding another suspension, gluing the box, adding additional ton tracks for the spare ton tracks, adding hatches, of course skirts for the back section, and here some photo-etched parts for the front as well. Now we can easily add road wheels and idler wheels and a few additional details, the caps on the wheels, adding the, again, few ton tracks and some details for the gun barrel itself. And now we can move to the ammunition boxes. Here you can see how we build it, and again adding the details to the inside of the turret with all details and some spare SMGs. And finally we can add last details here into the turret, sides of the turret, periscopes to the turret, hatches for the turret, and with that it's finished. And here we have also another type of models which made Miniart, and that's it. I hope you like my video and see you next time. Bye bye.